Guys, what we do today is we are playing a best of 3, my first ever best of 3 in the set, in the new series actually, whereas my good friend Osirus.
Hello friends, welcome back to another episode here on the channel. I hope you're all doing great.
He's an amazing player, he's an official Pokemon commentator, he's just a great guy, and I'm really looking forward to this. I don't think I've ever played a match against him, ever, if I remember correctly. I just remember sitting next to him when we both were doing well at tournaments, like on the kind of top tables, I would say. But I don't think I've ever played him. So I'm really excited. I'm using Yuki's team. She finished second place in the Victory Road World Cup Open. And this team is really crazy. I've not tried it out yet, but it is a Calyrex team, and I always wanted to try out Calyrex. I don't think we played Calyrex too much in Series 8, so I'm really looking forward to that. And the team is incredible. Let's see. I think we can start. So I've not played a lot of Series 10. You guys know, because I was really busy with the Players Cup and stuff. But it's a lot of fun so far. Like, we played a couple tournaments. Like, Nomax is really cool. I like that you have the option of going for a substitute. That was not a thing back in Series 9 and 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and so on. But I'm really excited. And this is a really cool Calyrex team, by the way. It has like Cotton Spore Whimsicott. I've always wanted to make it work, but I could never fit it on a Whimsicott. But now it's here, so let's see. So we have a Calyrex, we have a Whimsicott, we have an Urshifu. I think it's German as well. It's Rillaboom. Hope it's not German. Incin and Nihilego. Are you winning, son? We'll try. But he's really strong. So let's see. I'm really excited what he brings. Like, I'm expecting Zacian, but I can also see Kyogre or Xerneas. If I see something else, like a Mirror would be a little bit weird for sure. Like a Calyrex Mirror. But if I see something like Lunala, obviously I'm gonna be happy. Ooh, okay. Okay, so we have a Calyrex Mirror. Ooh, there's a Dracovish. Oh, so this is hyper offensive. So it comes down to who's faster? Ooh, there's a P2 though, and a Lele. Okay, obviously, we're not experts when it comes to Calyrex, but what I can see here is, like, if he doesn't want to risk the speed tie with Calyrex, he just brings Porygon, right? But I don't have much against Porygon. I think I like my own Whimsicott here, because it's really bulky. I'm not sure if I go Calyrex though. We might, honestly. I like Rillaboom for sure. Like, we need Rillaboom, it's like really important here. I might lead it as well, but I don't think I can. Incin. I don't know, I like Incin here, but for some reason I'm too afraid of the Dracovish and Psychic Terrain in general, and there is a... what else was there? Entei as well. Like, Entei could carry Stone Edge. It's not the worst, but like, I wouldn't get too much out of Intimidate anyways in this matchup. Okay, P2 Lele. Okay, this is not the best lead, because Trick Room will go up. But he can't Dynamax. Okay, I have to remember that. He can't Dynamax. Let's see. I don't like the Whims here too much, to be honest. What I can do is I change to Rains. And Asu Barrage. Next turn I have Fake Out Pressure. Unless Entei's in the back. I could sub as well, honestly. Was this download? Yeah, it was. But I don't think Porygon kills with Shadow Ball. It's not the strongest mon. Especially without a boost. What is playing safe here, actually? I think the safest play for me is to go for Protect, because we don't know if the Lele has a Sash or a Scarf. So I'm gonna Protect here and see what the P2 does. Oh, Lele switches out into Entei, okay. Like, I think we just scout here in game 1, and then we see what happens in game 2 and 3. If we can force the game 3. But that was a good switch for him, I think. Like, resetting the terrain. P2, there's a Lele, there's Entei. So the last should be Calyrex. Subbing would have been perfect here, honestly. Okay, there's a Trick Room. Do I like this? I don't. Because now I miss Incin a lot. But we have Urshifu, so I'm gonna switch into Urshifu. And I don't know if Entei learns Crunch. It should, I think. I don't want to get burned as well. I don't think you don't play Entei without Crunch. I think what I do here is I go for a Fake Out, and I go into Whims. Or I go into Urshifu. Yeah, Urshifu's better. The thing is, we're risking getting burned with a Rillaboom, even though Rillaboom is one of our most important Pokemon in this matchup, I think. Oh, Entei switches out again. Oh, okay, this is fine, I think. Should be. I'm faking out, but that's okay. Like, if the P2 goes for something like Eerie Impulse, that's completely fine. If it goes for Shadow Wall, that's fine as well. Even Fall Play. Let's see. Okay, we can't fake out, but that's okay. Shadow Ball, there it is. Holy. Okay, we are really bulky, I think. Let's go. Don't drop. Oh, that did nothing, even though it was a crit. Okay, so what am I thinking? I think that this Lele is Scarf, right? So what we do here is, I could knock off the P2 so it's not a burden anymore, but I don't know if I have to. Like, the P2 completely walls my Calyrex. So I could do a cool combination here. Knock off plus superpower, it should always KO, because there will be no Eviolite, but my problem is, am I okay with losing Urshifu here? Oh, yeah, I think P2 is a problem. Because he might switch Lele out as well, we don't know. Oh, never mind. Tri-Tech? Don't burn, please. Don't freeze. You can para. Okay, knock off. Do we outspeed? No Eviolite? We do, okay. KO, please. Let's go. Oh, that was nice. I mean, we are trading, but I'm honestly fine because my opponent has one Pokemon I can't get through with my restricted. So I'm trading that one for my Urshifu. That's fine. The other thing is that it might still come down to a speed tie with the Calyrex in the late game if I lose Whimsicott because we don't have Protect. So if I bring in Cali here, go for a U-turn and Protect. We could even, let's see, I have to see how many K-Wind turns are left. If I had to guess, this Entei is probably Assault Vest. There's S1. I might Protect just to see if there is actually a crunch. Because if it's there, I'm in trouble. Oh, 2 more turns. I think that's okay with me. I think U-turning the Lele is fine. The thing is, if Sacred Fire comes off into the Rillaboom slot, that I'm gonna switch up. It's bad. I mean, you guys know what. If there's crunch, we know about it, right? There's no reason to assume crunch and lose because of that. There's a Assault Vest, there's a Sacred Fire, let's go. Rillaboom goes down, but that's fine. As long as this Lele is not max speed and has oh, it's Scarf, let's go. Oh my god, this is beautiful. What a monster, dude. Oh, this is insane. Can we still lose? I mean, we have Protect. So I think what I do here is I Tailwind. If the Calyrex goes for a sub, we can lose. I can't taunt because of terrain. I think I Moonblast and Protect. Because there's no reason to set Tailwind because Whimsicott's not gonna go down. It's like the bulkiest Whimsicott I've ever seen. So there's no reason to go for Tailwind now, I think. Protect. Let's see what's happening. Protect. Okay, Moonblast. Calyrex didn't Protect. Insane. That's a crit. Ooh, important drop if Expounding Force is coming. Okay, Astral Barrage. As long as this doesn't crit, we win. Let's go, Wims. Yeah, we go for Tailwind and just win here. Astral Barrage. Because there's also no reason to show him Shadow Ball, right? Like, I don't think he has White Guard mons. No. But there's no reason to reveal it. Like, maybe he thinks we have Expanding Force, so he's a little bit more careless with the P2. Because as of now, the P2 completely walls my restricted, which is not the best thing. So let's let him believe that we have some coverage. GG though. Great first game. But I know what I don't want in this matchup, I think. I don't think I want Whimsicott. Because Instant would have been really good. Maybe I donate Urshifu. Even though Urshifu was great. No. Urshi was really good. There is no way I don't bring Urshifu. I'm definitely going with Instant in the lead here. Because he didn't bring the fish. So I don't think it's a big problem. I can even taunt with the Instant. I could have Whimsicott in the back though. Like Calyrex Whimsicott in the back. And in the lead we have Urshifu Ah, wait. I need so many Pokemon. Okay, I'm gonna try no Whimsicott mode, I think. But then I don't know if Shadow Ball KOs Calyrex. It shouldn't, actually. It's not Stab. But Lele is strong. Let's go with those. Nihilego is also good, to be honest, against Entei, and it has a really good special defense stat. And he has his Whimsicott on his own, so... Ah, this is really risky. Like, if I lose this, we exactly know why. Because I don't bring my Whimsicott. If I don't bring my Whimsicott, I rely on winning a speed tie. That's never optimal against the Calyrex. But I don't know, let's see. Okay, Whims. Uh-oh, that's not what you want to see. We have some place, I think. I switch out into Rillaboom, go for a U-turn into the Lele, and then we have Fake Out Pressure plus either... do I bring in Urshifu back? Maybe. Or I just go for this guy. Oh, we don't have U-turn. I'm so used to play Salvus Instant in this format that I realized that there are this, like these versions as well. Okay, we Parting Shot the Lele, and then we switch into Rillaboom. Let's see what happens. But yeah, like we're completely messed up here, I think, because Whimsicott is there. So I have to, I don't know, I have to win super passively, like stall out Tailwind, not let Calyrex come in for free or too early. Oh, Whim switches out. Oh, into Entei, okay. Oh, that's good, I think. Okay, Rillaboom. What does the Lele do? Just a Dazzling Gleam or Moonblast? It's not double switching because Lele is Scarf. See, there's Psychic alright into Rillaboom. We are Salvest, so this is not super much. Okay, there's the Parting Shot. Okay, we reposition, which is really nice, but we still have to pay attention to Cali and Whims in the back. So I need my Instant. Like, Instant is my most important money in this matchup. Not even, like, I don't care too much about Calyrex here. And we know there's no P2 because you always bring your Restricted, right? So do I go Vula-Ozo or do I go Calyrex immediately? If I go Vula-Ozo and I get burned, I'm gonna be sad. What if I go Calyrex and get a sub off? Because the Lele locked into Psychic, which is insane. For us, like insanely good. So if I get a free sub off, that'd be huge. But at the same time, why do I not take the KO here? Because I don't have to, I think. Like, he's not gonna switch in something, because if I just click Astral Barrage, it's gonna drop. My only issue here is the Entei going for Snarl, because that's gonna do a lot of damage even through sub. I think going for damage is fine, honestly. And I switch into Instant. Yeah, I think like keeping Rillaboom in the back is really important. Because Rillaboom can still win me this game, right? Oh, Lele switches out into Whimsicott? Oh, okay. Let's see what Whimsicott is. If this is Sash, it's not terrible. But if it's not Sash, we get a boost. Because it should drop. What do you think about Rock Slide over Aqua Jet on Bulky Ursh? I guess it's not terrible for Volcarona. Like if you don't want to get burned. Okay. Massive damage. Okay. Let's see what happens. There is a Snarl. Alright. Connects. Okay, that did nothing. Oh, that's really good. So the thing here is, I could take a double KO here, but I don't know if I want to. Like, Whimsicott is also forced to go for Tailwind, right? Like, I don't think Whimsicott has Protect here because most of the hyper offense teams can't afford to have Protect. Like, they need Helping Hand. Maybe, like they have Tailwind, Helping Hand, then Taunt to stop Trick Room, and then you have an attack move, like Moonblast. So I don't think there's Protect, so what Lee might do here is switch in the Lele to prevent Fake Out from happening. But if he does that, Lele just drops. So I'm gonna ask for Barrage, and I think I Parting Shot out. I could just Flabits as well, just to get rid of this annoying Pokemon. Entei. I think Parting Shotting is better though. Ah no, it's not. Flabits. Flabits is the go. Flabits is the way to go. Okay, Whimsicott actually has Protect. Oh, okay. Okay, what does the Entei do? We asked him Barrage. I could have faked out the Entei. Maybe that would have been enough actually. But I don't know if it... Maybe it would have. There's Sacred Fire, a miss. That's a huge miss, I'm not gonna lie. That's a huge miss. We go and fake it. We get rid of the Entei. So now we have our Assaultus Rillaboom in the back. I can switch out the Instant. And I don't think I care about Calyrex anymore. Because everything is gonna outspeed me anyways. Like, Lele is gonna go for Shadow Ball. Carrix is gonna go for Astral Barrage, and it's gonna get a boost. So maybe I protect it here, go for a parting shot, and then get in Rillaboom, and make sure that I just knock it off. My main issue here is we don't know if Carrix has Mud Shot. Even if it does, I don't think it's terrible. Okay, what we do here for sure is protect, because we have to win the terrain ball, right? I want grassy terrain on the field, so he's preserving Lele as well for that. I could parting shot the Calyrex, but I could also just Flabberts the Whimsicott, so I force the Lele to come in. And we don't have a dark move actually. It's not good. Let's see, you go for Tailwind, Astral Barrage, right? Or just substitute. Okay, Tailwind. Okay, we can still win this. We can still win this. Because, like, of course there's Tailwind up, but we're just not gonna give him boosts. And now Lele comes in. Oh, that did so much, holy. Now we force the Lele in, we still have our terrain in the back. We can't go for fake outs onto the Calyrex, but what I can do is stall out the Trick Room, and not the Trick Room, the Tailwind, so I might win a speed tie. And like the Lele is in a weird spot right now, because like it could go for a Shadow Ball, just to lock itself to Shadow Ball, in, like if it's not gonna rely on speed ties here. But I think it wouldn't be a good play. Like, you need damage off with Moonblast. So what I do here is I think I don't want to give boost. So I think what we do here is we go into Rillaboom, because I don't think Rillaboom goes down. It shouldn't. And then I go for a parting shot into the Calyrex, because Urshifu should be able to take a Astral Barrage, because it's not going to get boosted. And then we KO the Lele with Fake Out and Surging Strikes. And maybe Calyrex wins in the back. Let's see. I don't think like switching hard into Rillaboom here is a good play, but I think I have to do this because I know that I'm not going to lose him on, right? I only lose him on if the Lele crits me with Moonblast. But we are Citrus, so Moonblast should proc the Citrus. Let's see. Okay, please. there's Unnerve. Oh god. I keep forgetting all of this, dude. How bad is this? It's not terrible. Actually, it is terrible. It is really terrible. But do we lose the match? No, we don't lose yet. I can still force a speed tie here, right? Because, like, first turn is over, second turn will be over, and then I just protect with the Calyrex, and if I win the speed tie, I win the match. Because Moonblast is not going to KO Calyrex. So all I have to do here is just go for, like, just stall out Tailwind, basically. Let's see, how many turns off Tailwind? 2? 2. Okay. I can Fake Out. Then I can go for Surging Strikes. Like, Surging Strikes shouldn't KO Calyrex, but it might Lele, because Lele is really frail. I'm just not sure if the Calyrex is carrying sub, because if it's carrying sub, it just goes for sub in the last turn. So I might actually be better off by protecting. Actually, let's go for this. Maybe we can take Astral Barrage, I don't know. It has a boost, but Urshifu is really bulky. So maybe. Oh, no way. Okay. I mean, it will come down to speed tie anyways. So it's fine. Like, the boosts don't matter. Like, the worst case would be if the Calyrex is carrying sub, right? But are you willing to click sub here? You should be. And for game 3, I don't know. Like, I kind of liked Instant here just to pivot around. But it didn't do too much against the Whimsicott mode. Like, there's no reason to read a sub here if you don't know it's there. I could imagine that it's there though. Even though you have Lele in the team, so you might have Expanding Force. Like Expanding Force, Shadow Ball, Protect, and Astral Barrage. So let's hope there's no sub coming our way. Lele goes for Moonblast, come on. Okay, no sub. Alright. So, we are max speed as far as I know. Calyrex, you're not German, but you have a German pilot. So if we go for an Astral Barrage, if we just win a speed tie, we win the match. Honestly, I wouldn't mind a game 3, because he played really well. But we believe in Calyrex. Moonblast, okay. Even if it drops a special attack, I think it's still fine. Oh, maybe not. Okay, never mind. Game 3. Okay. GG. Well played, though. I think there was one turn I misplayed when I sacked the Ensign. But otherwise, like I would have lost a Mon anyways. Because like I had Urshifu in the back and I had Calyrex in the back. So no matter what I switch in, I would have lost a Mon. And since Ensign doesn't have a dark move, I maybe overvalued it. Maybe it's not super important. Actually, it's not important at all. I'm not gonna bring Ensign. I just don't know if I need Wimps. I'm expecting Expanding Force because there's a Lele, right? Like, you just want to boost your Psychic type moves, and it's spread as well. Rillaboom is really important. I love you, Rillaboom. Ensign, nope. Calyrex, yes. I could go Whimsicott again, but it's too offensive, dude. Like, way too offensive. What if I do this, and then I have those guys in the back? I don't think it's terrible. Because if Asura Barrage is coming, I survive it. If Expanding Force is coming, I can just, I don't know, protect U-turn and do some stuff. Nyligo doesn't look terrible as well. But I don't want to lose to Psyshock. Because it's Scarf, right? Like, you have Designate Moonblast. Maybe you have Shadow Ball, I don't know. But I can also see Psyshock. Because, like, if you want to do damage to Solvest Pokemon, you might run that. Okay, no Ensign. Lele is a really good partner. Okay, there's... Oh my god. P2 and this guy. Okay, so he lets me choose what to knock out. And depending on that, he'll either get Tailwind up or Trick Room. Ooh, I don't like this. So I have an easy play here, I think. Like, Grassicai plus Close Combat, I don't know if it KOs P2. But what is my... The biggest threat is obviously the P2. So I can get rid of the P2 here. Let's comment. Can't even Fake Out. Like, Moonblast is not KOing the Urshifu. So what if I Grassy Glide Close Combat? Is that enough? Not sure. Let's find out. No switches, okay. No Tailwind coming as well. Moonblast, alright. Into Urshifu. We should take this. Easy. Okay, Close Combat. I want to say it should take this. Okay, it does. What does the P2 do though? Try attack. Okay, if we lose Urshifu, I think it's okay. Okay, into Urshifu. That's probably fine. It should be fine. Yeah, it is fine. Because now I go into Calyrex and I have a free sub, basically. I go for a sub and I might go for U-turn, but I'm not sure if I like that. No. I think U-turn doesn't KO. So we go for a sub. He still doesn't know it's there, which is really good. U-turn doesn't KO. P2 is way too bulky. So I have to knock off in case the Calyrex comes in here. I know, Calyrex shouldn't come. But I'm still gonna knock off. Just to knock it out. Yeah. Okay, Whimsy protects. Amazing. That's the sub that we have been preserving all these matches. There's a knockoff. Good KO. Let's go. Okay. And now he has, like, we know there's Lele somewhere. Hopefully. Because if there's Entei in the back, it's a little bit tricky. Just a little bit. Because it can't just Snarl and negate our boosts. How about it's still fine? Because it's not going to break our sub. And the Calyrex doesn't survive Astral Barrage. We didn't see a Protect as well. Oh, what is this? Oh, that's Lele. Let's go. Really cool. So, the thing here is, I could Protect if I'm greedy. Am I greedy if I Protect? I don't think so. So the thing is, no. Attacking is always the play. The thing is, Whimsicott is forced to Tailwind. If you don't Tailwind here, you're gonna lose Whimsicott, and you probably lose the match from there. So what we do here is, I Astral Barrage, and I U-turn into my own Whimsicott in the back. This should always lock the game. Because we will have the Rillaboom in the back. Rillaboom just wins versus Calyrex if I don't enable the boosts. So this is looking really good. Okay, there's Tailwind. I could have lost to Encore, not gonna lie. There's the Shadow Ball. Okay, I could have lost to Encore, but I knew there's a Lele, so you wouldn't carry Encore. Like, you shouldn't. There's Astral Barrage. We get a knockout onto this Lele, and we switch out with U-turn. That is like best case scenario, honestly. We lost our sub, but what did we get out of it? A lot. Yo, Sam, bro, was geht, man?
Go
Danke
ahead
dir.
and dominate Series 10 to champ.
Danke dir, bro. U-turn. Okay. Whimsicott comes in. We're not Sash, but we take Astral Barrage. So I could even switch around. Like, I have a lot of options here. I could Protect Tailwind. switch out Taunt. And at some point he will be still taunted when I have my Tailwind, and his Tailwind expires, so we always lock the game. But I don't know if I have to do this. Let's see. Oh, never mind. There's Psychic Terrain, so I can't taunt. But if I switch, I can. I just don't know if I have to. So we protect here, and we go for a Tailwind, because that's really safe. Really, really safe. That ensures that we will have one more turn of Tailwind, because we set it later. Then we switch out the Calyrex here, because we don't want to risk Speed Ties. Like, we don't have to. Let's see. Asper Barrage, okay, we take this, because this is a great Whimsicott spread. Let's go. Amazing. Beautiful. This team is so good, dude. Like, it doesn't even feel like hyper offense. It is not. Like, I just have a Calyrex. Like, usually you see Calyrex on hyper offensive teams, right? But this team is not hyper offense. Like, I have a really bulky Whimsicott, really bulky Urshifu, really bulky Incin, really bulky Rillaboom. I haven't checked the Nihilego. Nihilego is also kind of bulky. But you just, like, you have a lot of control, right? So what we do here is we switch into Rillaboom, and I go for a taunt now. Because we change the terrain, plus we taunt it. Velkatux, thanks for the cheer. Oh, this is great. Here's a taunt. Okay, now we will lose Whimsicott, and the Calyrex gets a boost. But I think it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Because now I just protect. I protect and knock off, or just Grassy Glide. I'm not sure if I counted Trigger Tailwind turns correctly. Maybe there are still 2 turns, which I don't believe, but I might be wrong. Let's see. Maybe it still comes down. Okay, actually, I can't just sub. No, we win. We always win. Actually, no. I can't sub, because we both in Tailwind. I hope I counted correctly. I should. Let's see. Yeah, perfect. I'm just gonna knock off, and actually, I'm not gonna knock off because we go down. I'm gonna Grassy Glide and protect, and then we win the game. Oh god, really good. You just double attack? No. If I want to lose, I do that. Because Rillaboom goes down to Asper Barrage. Calyrex is a broken mon. Like, I know I ranked it in A tier, but maybe it's actually S. Maybe it's actually S. It should be. Like, when I was thinking about Calyrex in the tier list, especially, I was just imagining like super hyper offensive teams, right? But Calyrex teams don't have to be that way. Isn't it just another speed type he protects now? I mean, that's why we taunted. Like, the plan worked out super perfectly. Like, I'm really proud of past Fevzi, because I don't know if future or present Fevzi could have done that. But past Fevzi did a good job calculating this. Like, this is like the perfect lock. Shadow Ball. GG. What a great game, dude. Insane. Let me write him GG. Dude, that was so good. Guys, definitely make sure to check out Yuki. Follow her. The team will be public in the next couple of days, I think. So make sure to get it. I'm not going to share it, but the team will be public in a couple of days. So make sure to follow Yuki. Yuki, thanks again for giving me the team. It's an amazing team. I'm really happy that I could do it justice. And thanks for the help as well.